What's going down, y'all? It's your boy, BlackPegasus. BKG until the death of me. And why you shouldn't take advice from someone who hasn't actually done it themselves. In this age of the internet and the age of information, there is so much information floating around. I've been noticing a lot of people out there giving all this advice about stuff they know nothing about. This happens because there's so much information, people study it, and then they think they know what's going on. Well, there's a huge saying, we all have heard it, experience is the best teacher. And it is. When you have certain experiences, you learn from your mistakes and your success, right? You gather all this data, you learn, and you can implement it and keep doing it, go ahead, etc. But all these people on the internet are getting on the internet, finding information, finding success stories from other people, then they try to regurgitate it as their own and give it as advice to other people. I've seen this for business people, motivational people, people talking about depression, promoters, producers, you name it. People are out there giving advice that they haven't even experienced it themselves. So with some of this advice, because some of the information is right, you will get some of the right information, but not all of it. In my experience, I personally had to find a mentor who had actually accomplished things that I wanted to accomplish. And when we built a relationship, he started giving me the right advice on how to get to the level he's at. The thing is, a lot of people will try to tell you how to get to a certain level, but they're not even at that level yet. So that's not even possible. In my experience, right, I'm at a certain level, a certain caliber of artist in my market, promoter, etc. So I can help someone become an artist to my level, but I can't tell you how to be the next 50 Cent or Eminem, etc. I have ideas on how to get there, but I don't have those accolades. So I have to work to get there, then I can express these things. But there's so many different things I've personally learned that can help someone become successful in the business realm that I'm in, or the artistry that I'm in, or the things that I'm involved in. However, I go online and I see people talking about business or contracts or the music business like they know so much and they're so successful. These are the same people that have lower than a 600 credit score. Their phones are getting shut off, etc. And that's why I made this vlog, because I really do not think you should be taking advice from someone who has not actually done it themselves. You need to find mentorship from someone with accolades who is at the position you want to be or on the way and has success. That's why you see these videos on the internet of dudes in front of a Lamborghini in a mansion trying to sell you these ClickFunnels dreams and all these stuff. ClickFunnels and some of that stuff does work, but everyone knows experience is the best teacher. So someone who has all this success or looks like success, of course you're gonna gravitate to listen to their advice. So that's the gray area. First, I do not think you should take advice from someone who hasn't actually done it themselves, because they're gonna lack information to get you to places when certain mistakes happen, because they're just regurgitating information that they found in a book or on the internet, etc., without actually going through the experience to complete and get you to that goal. The other thing is watching out for people who want to front like they have all these things so they can seem like they have the success and accolades and try to sell you their BS advice. People who really have done it, you will know. People, they'll have a reputation. That's the key. You can find the reputation. You can see the things. People are talking about them. They're actually doing things. You can see it all around them. People without that are just like, oh, I'm on Instagram with some shoes, with a car, with this, with that. These are the accolades you want to stay away from, and try to find the people who are really doing what they say they're doing. That can be hard to find in this age of information, but these are just things I wanted people to be aware of. And it's a big thing I see going on right now, because everyone has an opinion, but an opinion isn't fact. An opinion does not make you successful. So just be leery of those people who are giving advice without actually doing it themselves. Information is everywhere. You can study up on things, you can do things, but experience is the best teacher. I also advise that when you find a mentor or someone who has actually done it, when you take the advice, the key is trying to learn from their mistakes. We're gonna learn from their wins and get things to propel forward. But the biggest thing to get there faster is to learn from their mistakes. If someone gives you advice about a mistake they personally already made, sometimes that is more valuable than their advice on how to become successful, because the mistakes are actually what holds you back the longest. That's what I think. Anyways, it's your boy, BlackPegasus, with the I'm Always Right vlog, because I'm always right. Not really, I just like the name. In the comments, leave your opinion on what you think of this concept. I stand by this one wholeheartedly because I've seen it go both ways. But let me know what you think on my opinion on this subject matter. Like, share, subscribe, and if you have time, show a little love and get the notifications as well. It's your boy, and I'm out of here. Peace.